Happy Wednesday, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here this morning. Here's your daily news report and fourth stimulus check update. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer rejected Republicans' calls to slow down the process of moving a bipartisan infrastructure plan through his chamber. This is good news for the American people. Now, Congress may finally pass a new massive spending bill this month. Let's all hope and pray that this be so. This Friday, I will be announcing more winners of the $75 Amazon gift card giveaway. Please enter my giveaway by subscribing to my channel, liking this video, and also leaving a comment below. Thank you so much, everyone. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer defends tight infrastructure deadline as Republican lawmakers threaten to tank key votes. Instead, the New York Democrat heaped more pressure on senators to reach a final agreement on the legislation, and said he had no plans to delay Wednesday's up or down vote to proceed with a debate on the plan. Chuck Schumer argued that the procedural vote Wednesday to advance a House transportation bill that will compromise part of the ultimate infrastructure package was not a final deadline to finish the harder pieces of the legislation, but merely a starting point to begin formally debating what the bill should contain. Schumer said on the Senate floor this past Tuesday morning, "It is not a cynical ploy. It is not a fish or cut bait moment. It is not an attempt to jam anyone. It's only a signal that the Senate is ready to get the process started, something the Senate has routinely done on the other bipartisan bills this year." Once a shell bill is approved, Chuck Schumer said he would insert the bipartisan infrastructure language into it on Thursday if a deal has been reached by then. And according to him, if a deal is not reached by Thursday, but the shell bill ends up passing the 60-vote threshold, he would insert language from several smaller bills that have already been approved either by the Senate committees or by the full Senate, which is a water bill, a highway bill, a rail and transit bill, and an energy bill.
Well, the reckless taxing and spending spree needs to end, and before it actually begins with the next iteration of it, it's really important. You think about the fact that on Monday, I was getting ready to head to the airport, stopped by a gas station, put gas in my truck. $2.85 a gallon. So I literally said to myself, I can't remember what it was late last year, so I looked it up. Same gas station, Sproul Avenue, North Charleston, $1.99 a gallon last fall. Today, $2.85. Senator McConnell said it's so important. Literally during the midst of the pandemic, since then, Americans have seen a 3.5% increase in their wages, but inflation at 5.4% is an actual reduction in the take-home pay of everyday Americans. How do we see that? Well, we see that inflationary effect. Rental cars, 87% increase year on year. Used cars, 45%. Gas nationally, 45%. Laundry machines, they make them at Samsung in Newberry, South Carolina, a 45% increase. Airfares, 24%. Moving expenses, 17%. Hotels, 16%. Furniture, 8%. Bacon, God knows we love bacon even in our pizza, 8.4%. TV, 7%. Fruit, 7%. Shoes, 6%. Literally, the staples of American life are increasing exponentially. And that's before the inflationary effect of this next COVID, so to speak, relief package. And if you listen to Larry Summers, as Lindsay said, you'd come to the conclusion that common sense ain't so common anymore. People keep asking us on this package, why can't you find common ground? Because there's no common sense. You got to have common sense to find common ground.
Chuck Schumer has filed the original motion to proceed with the White House bill on Monday evening, with the intention of swapping in the text of the Senate infrastructure legislation once it is written. The vote Wednesday will simply initiate a debate that Schumer said could take several more weeks. No more, no less. "We have waited a month. It's time to move forward," Chuck Schumer said. He was referring to the June 24th announcement at the White House by President Biden that the group of nearly 24 bipartisan senators had struck a deal. Schumer needs at least 10 Republican votes to pass the motion Wednesday, and if that vote fails, Chuck Schumer stated, Republicans would be denying the Senate an opportunity to consider the bipartisan amendment. In order to finish the bill, we first need to agree to start. Yet even as Chuck Schumer played down the significance on Wednesday's vote, Republican opposition to moving forward the bill has been hardening in the recent days. As soon as the news emerged of Chuck Schumer's plan, many Republicans negotiating the infrastructure package cried foul and demanded more time to finish the web of funding sources to pay for a proposed $579 billion in new infrastructure investments. Ohio Senator Rob Portman, the lead Republican negotiator, said Monday evening, "We cannot support cloture for something we haven't accomplished yet. It is absurd to move forward with a vote on something that's not yet formulated." Republican Senator Susan Collins told reporters on Capitol Hill on Tuesday, "It makes no sense to try to rush into a cloture vote. If the majority leader would just agree to delay the vote until very, very early next week, make it first vote on Monday, then I think we could have language to show our colleagues and be able to move forward." The sticking point over the bill's pay-fors came as nonpartisan policy organization warned that the budget resolution proposal, which Democrats hope they can pass through the Senate on a party line vote, could actually cost significantly more than the $3.5 trillion advertised. The Nonprofit Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget, citing a fact sheet on the budget proposal, said Monday that its true cost could exceed $5 trillion over a decade. Some Republicans are accusing Chuck Schumer of forcing a vote on Wednesday that he knows will fail, in order to hold it up as evidence that Republicans are just stalling on the infrastructure bill and will never agree to pass it. Senator John Cornyn predicted that once the infrastructure bill failed, Democrats would use that as an opening to pass a laundry list of progressive agenda items in a budget bill on a straight party line vote. So everyone, do you think that Republicans should support the infrastructure bill? Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. A Change.org petition urging Congress for the $2,000 in monthly stimulus checks is getting close to 2.7 million signatures, nearing its goal of 3 million signatures. Restaurant owner Stephanie Bonin started the online petition recently. Stephanie, who owns a restaurant in Denver with her husband, calls for targeted stimulus checks. Please make sure to sign the petition if you support Congress passing a fourth round of stimulus checks this month. That is the end of the video, everyone, for this morning. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it very helpful. Remember that this Friday, I will be announcing more winners of my $75 Amazon gift card giveaway. Enter the giveaway by subscribing to my channel, liking this video, and also leaving a comment below. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a very blessed Wednesday.